Mitchelson. I'm here working from the Live Art Development Agency in London on an international exchange program with Visiting Arts, and I've been here for 3 months.
Yes.
I'm Paula Gorini. I work in Festival Panorama, and I'm working in this project CORPO-COPIA with Andrew, and then I go to London to exchange.
Yeah. CORPO-COPIA is the documentation and traces space, co-curated by the two of us, and Isabel Ferreira and Maria Lopez from Spain. And it's Collective de Fila de Peixe, and it's a space where we've co-curated a series of screening programs, documentation of performances and short films related to the thematics of the political compositions program, which starts next week. We wanted to create 2 spaces in the one, so we have a cine club for people to go into, and also a space outside which is more of a research sort of study space where people can access material from Paula and Panorama's video library.
Panorama.
Panorama?
É uma seleção de vídeos da Videoteca Panorama, sempre com essa temática do corpo político, ou de alguma maneira o da arte-ativismo, que são alguns dos temas do composições, e além do pós-pornô, que a Maria Lopes está contribuindo. Então, do lado de fora é a seleção dos vídeos do Panorama, e dentro são essas seleções de diversos artistas internacionais num cineclube.
Well, there's a rolling screen program of different films and selections. There's one particularly looking at the political body that's been curated by myself with extracts from work of UK artists and the Live Art Development Agency. Fila de Peixe have put together a really great program of their Piratao work, which will also be shown. And Maria Lopez has put together a series of screenings looking at sort of the post-porn movement, which will include some late-night screenings of films and shorts. And there's also a selection of work looking at the trans body and the relationship to trans arts practice. So it's a kind of queer selection of work. It's political, it's looking at the ways that artists are looking at their bodies. And there's also a selection of work looking at the relationship between art and activism and the way that artists and activists are intervening in the world to make statements and forcing through political change about globalization, capitalism, climate change and these types of issues. We also have a really great screening of Just Do It, which is a UK film by the director Emily James, which is being shown at Parque Lage on the 18th.
It's being shown right now, or?
No,
la próxima semana.
Yeah, it's premiering at Parque Lage.
Premiere no Parque Lage.
Yeah, and also during the political compositions or composiciones políticas, there are going to be a lot of also performances, the late night performances that are related with this.
Sim, vai ter noites de cabaré, que são trabalhos com essa temática queer, trans, e vai ter a noite da desorientação sexual.
Desorientação.
Que é segunda-feira, desorientação sexual.
And I don't know if I won't be here. When is the 14th? When is that?
14th.
Ah, yes, I will be here. Whoa, I'm gonna get disoriented.
Vai ter o colaboratório dos terroristas, que é uma residência que vai acontecer aqui no armazém. Que mais vai ter?
Where do the general audience, let's say, even the Yes Men,
vai ter uma oficina do
there are some
Yes
workshops.
Men, uma oficina da Maria Lopes, de pós-pornografia.
E de Espanha, from Spain.
There's a screening by George Chakravarthi and Richard Dominici from the UK. But with it being an Ibo-American program, the focus has been on these regions. But because I'm here as well, we've been able to bring more UK work than perhaps would have usually been possible for Panorama.
Yes, and where do the people can find information about the collaboration? Because I see that there are many access and overlapping of curatorial perspectives, you know, with the political compositions, and it's part of also the whole theme of the festival that is related with memory and traces. And then we have this booth here. That let's just walk there. Let's just walk. We're gonna take the.
What to have?
Huh?
We're going to go to.
Yeah, it's gonna go the. So people can come then here. We are. Please tell us where we are.
We're down at the Amazon 6 warehouse along the port. With the Bay of Guanabara.
In Rio de
behind
Janeiro,
me,
people.
In Rio de Janeiro. It's totally beautiful here.
Yeah, look at this.
And this is the.
Yeah. Okay.
And this is the festival center.
Yeah, this is the Armazén. It's called Armazén de Utopia. Yes, and
Here we're going to the CORPO-COPIA. Outside is the video library screening, where people can just choose a la carte which video they want to.
Yeah, nice. Go here. So how do you mean a la carte? They can
A
just.
la carte is like
here.
I selected 25 videos with collaboration from Isa and Andrew. We talked about all the operator project, but we've got like 25 movies from the Videoteca. There are like documentations of presentations of shows, and this is, for example,
This is
Cena
Cena
11,
11.
Violência. Is
Florianopolis.
Yes. And
yeah, so they can come here and sit and watch. Yeah, and this is called the Panorama. That's great.
Panorama. And people can come and choose for a video, and the voluntary just put them.
Yes, and here what we have this is a container actually.
Yeah,
it's really nice.
With air conditioner, it's very good because it's very hot.
Yeah, it has air conditioning.
The warehouse. So inside the container is great.
Yeah. Yes, so great.
And now we have the DVD from the Yes Men playing in here.
Yes.
Every evening at 8 o'clock there will be a specific video that will be screened, and there's also a menu of the late night post-porno films.
Okay, and how do we know then, because this is an amazing playlist and that you are creating here, is that will be published or shared in some way?
There's information on the Political Compositions website, which lists the schedule of dates, and we also have a sign outside which lists the specific program that's being screened that evening.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much, and this is great. Thank you.
Thank you.